We have already heard in lesson 2 that the internet, in particular with its diverse possibilities and channels, enables the free gathering of information, as long as this is not limited by censorship and restrictions on access. In addition to open data mentioned above, other possibilities for obtaining information include traditional platforms such as print medias, television, radio, libraries, but also other internet-based medias offering such as Wikipedia, YouTube, and many other social medias, which we will get to know later in our MOOC. These medias may also be subject to censorship. However, due to the free access to information, we cannot always be sure whether this information and especially the facts are correct or not. Daniel Patrick Mohani, US Senator for the state of New York and Ambassador to India and the United Nations, famously said, "Everyone is entitled to his own opinion, but not to his own facts." Now we start from various concepts of false reports, which will be briefly explained below. False information. This is information that is entirely or in part false. It is factual information, then the facts themselves are verifiable and the subject to a fact check to verify the accuracy of the facts. Statements of opinion, on the other hand, do not fall under this term. Fake news. Fake news is a term defined by the Cambridge Universal Dictionary as a fake stories that appears to be news spread on the internet or any other media, usually created to influence political views or as a joke. It can be used as a weapon by different parties in a dispute. Journalists and experts use this term, if at all, only in inverted commas, so that it is not further legitimized. Disinformation. Disinformation is a deliberate use of false information to achieve political and strategic goals. When used by government, it is also referred as to propaganda. Deepfake. According to the Cambridge Dictionary, deepfakes were born when someone posted videos that swapped the faces of celebrities onto porn performers. We talk about deepfake when media content, for example photos, audios, videos, is manipulated and altered so that it appears realistic and given the viewer the impression that the media is real. The identification and detection of false reports is a great challenge. In journalism, a distinction is made between ex ante verification and ex post fact checking. The term ex ante verification refers to the checking of facts and contents by the publisher, like media, press office, speechwriters, and so on, before the information is published. This has been and is usually done and practiced by the free press. If a fact check is only carried out after the information has been published, it is called ex post fact checking. With the increasing dissemination of information, especially through the social media, this fact checking is becoming more and more important. How is such a fact check carried out? It is an analysis based on the question, how do we know that? And it is divided into 3 phases. Finding fact checkable claims, finding the facts, and phase 3, correcting the record. A detailed description, further information and handouts of ways to identify fake news and disinformation is provided in the UNESCO Handbook Journalism, Fake News and Disinformation in Model 5, which was published in 2018 and is recommended as a further reading material. See you in the last lesson number 4 of this model number 3.